So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down one of the best Warzone players in a game of ranked Resurgence, and for those of you that don't know Shifty, he is one of the best Warzone competitors, or probably even the best right now, and we're going to be focusing on a few different things in today's video, such as his censoring, overall map position, and then just in-game awareness. So I'm just going to get right into the video. So he's playing with Biffle and Blaz, two people I'm sure he's used to playing with most of the times, and they decided to land on a spy drone contract. I believe when you complete one of these contracts, they help you get a advanced UAV, which is very useful. Whether it's in like lower ranks or upper ranks for people using Ghost and everything like that. So they landed, they mastered that landing spot. They got Lodi, and now they rotated all the way to control since someone else was over at Stronghold. So okay, so Shifty got that now, and he didn't bother rushing down because he knew that guy probably had a self. He just had the high ground on him. He had the precision to help him get that finish if he ended up having a self.
I did see that.
Good work. There's so many fighting at times. A bit of Lodi as well.
So he tries to maintain as high ground as much as possible and like play the audio cues that he has. He also has a UAV up to see the team that's under him. That's pushing on that like bottom left side. And if you notice the way that him and his team are playing, they're always together or like moving in a formation of, I would say, similar to a triangle. So that way you always have support on either your right or your left, and then you can also isolate different gunfights if needed.
I ping's 1A. Wow, I just got shit on somehow. It was absolute.
Yeah, he's right into the wall. I can to the wall, I think, right now.
So they have another UE going. Shifty sees one guy on the buy. So that's a good wrap from him, wrapping left. He played the knock, take the high ground on top of the hill. And then he left a ping on the building so that Biffle and Blaz know that there's people there if they decide to push across. So apart from the audio cue, notice Shifty's censoring when he pushes through the door. He always tries to stay in like the middle of his screen, or like where the enemy is most predictable to challenge from. You can probably rewind that and go back and look at it. Yeah, so
last one's back there.
Okay, so look at this. He chows and he look at his censoring before he even chows through. Like he keeps it in the middle. Like I would say like chest range for where he predicts enemies are gonna be. So that's one of the main things about if you're trying to climb up the ranks, or even just improve your game in general, you need to be aware of your censoring, your position on the map, and then most likely just have good aim. Those are the best 3 tips to help you grind ranks, whether it's solo queue or you're with a squad, or even you just want to improve your overall losing experience. Okay, so the UAV helps Shifty see these 2 guys on him. He has high ground inside of this building, so he's just gonna take his time and try to chow out or isolate at least one of those guys for them to push out and then get the pick on them.
Can they get out of it once they're in it?
Well, Blaz made the comment that there's a full team top prison. Shifty had the mortar, so he puts that on top of them. That way Biffle and Blaz can push up, and then he can just stay back and anchor them if needed for support.
Right up. 20.
More up here.
Bum, 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 boom.
So Highlight helped Shifty with that fight. He knows that the guy is on his right, so he decides to play this heady, try to make his
shot.
his gunfight a bit easier until Biffle and Blaz can either push up and help him or he gets on.
Left, like in the cafeteria.
The main thing to pay attention to here is his censoring and map awareness before the gunfights that he gets into.
Ah, dude, he's in the fucking corner. And
So earlier Biffle made a comment that the guy was bottom cafeteria and they were on the roof, so that was just a wild guess from him, assuming that he was all the way down one on just one level below them.
teammates up somewhere. I can't tell if he's on roof or not, but he's up.
Piping us. Weak.
Where? Close or
Like in
what?
between us on the left, yeah. Probably running out the buy.
Box.
Finding you.
Knocked him.
On his roof. On the crack.
Got teammates in the air.
Enemies dropping into the
Landed
AO.
on the fucking tower.
You got reinforcements inbound.
You see Sour? I can land on him.
Yeah, not weak there. Oh, I can try
Get
to bait
ready.
him.
Resurgence window is about to close.
One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot.
So after killing the guy on the tower, Shifty pushes on the right side. I believe this is Chem. That's a big life ping from,
I see that, yeah.
I believe, Blaz from top tower, knowing that the guy was flying in there.
Below me, his teammates
So
are
Shifty
both up
knows
like
that there's more than one team here, so he's gonna probably have to play this differently than he would have wanted to.
Oh, you gotta be.
In the window.
Gas is closing in.
20.
Only dead. His boys also.
And then life pings again are also very helpful when it comes to just helping your team in
Yeah.
Yeah,
general.
someone's under me.
I mean, Biffle and Shifty have been playing for a long time, so they have like that
What? Fuck.
chemistry going with each other, and they kind of just know like how they need to play and different fights that they need to take and how they should
They
take
came
them.
up.
So they're still at minus 174 SR,
Cause he's complete
or 169 now, and then Resurgence is disabled. So let's see how they play this, knowing that they need a decent amount of SR here. So once again, Shifty's playing audio cues. He knows they're above, so he's just trying to spawn drill charges. If he can break plates on one, I'm sure he's gonna push that.
Keep up there too.
Three on me.
One shot, one.
I can't fucking do a jump up.
Right outside to the buy, one shot.
Yeah, one he dead.
Nice, that's good. Comes from Biffle.
You knocked. Another one deep. Like to your left a little bit. I can't fucking. Nice.
There was a team on that yellow roof, or on the bow roof.
What about you?
I mean, that's good anchoring from Shifty there to get that knock in full, and then smoke for Blast to come in and raise Biffle.
Motherfucker's gonna jump.
And this just comes from the loads of custom experience that they have, or just like tournament experience they have in general. Okay,
can't
so
fucking PA, that's a
he
joke,
knocked
bruh.
one, but the airspace is too crowded, so he's not gonna probably be able to get that full with the PA. But in an ideal position, he would have gotten that knock and then PA that immediately, so they couldn't get the res off.
One more close. He broke his
But they're still here, holding them from rotating in,
Top 10.
so it's just easy kills
Yeah,
for
on our
them.
roof.
Well, the precision still comes in handy for the other team, top of Beacon.
Behind you.
And then if he notices for most of the gunfights, he tries to maintain high ground. That way he can either look over his teammates or just like look down on the people that he's fighting. Makes it so much easier for him.
You got gas moving in.
There's a kid in here. I think he's just laying down.
Yeah, I hear him.
25 minutes. They're close. They're close.
You still have squad
Three of them.
mates outside the safe zone.
There's 4. I see 4 on ping.
So there's still 3 teams up.
Come on, shoot him in the back.
Two. They're more than
He knows Biffle is up there already, just so he's gonna roll in with him to try and help him finish his team and wipe
Another
them.
one up here with me. Weak, crack.
Smoke him, smoke him.
Low on me. Oh, I just got naded. Fucking free weapon.
He countered you, he countered you.
On the with
One
you.
shot on me.
That's a solo on the other thing. I see him. Nice. There's him. The other 2 are into me. Lawani.
My inventory's full of fucking smokes.
One's right here in
So once again, he's maintaining high ground, getting life pings, as
Yeah,
best as
it's
he
not good.
can. Blast flying in, so that guy was able to drop a pink for him. So that's an easy kill for them. So it's now a 3v2,
Guy below.
2v1.
Inbound.
And now they're probably just gonna farm and try to get taps on this, so they get more SR if possible. And yeah, those are just a few things that you can look forward to or try to improve upon, in to help make your Warzone experience a much better experience, or just try to improve your gameplay.